Hey my frugal friends, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Frugality Is Life. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you are all doing well. We are gonna stuff some cash in my self-care binder and then in my month ahead savings, just so we can continue working on these. So this is my self-care binder. I have worked on this several times. I've stuffed and unstuffed. Like, this binder is pretty much my guilt-free binder, so I can use whatever money that goes into here based on how I want to use it. So I can show you guys. So I've included saving challenges in here that I, my birthday. I have not started saving for my birthday yet, guys. It's June. I haven't started saving, but because I know for my birthday I like to travel somewhere, I'm just focused on travel, or focusing on travel. So this is my self-care binder. I have an area here that I'm saving for the scratch off. I actually want to put this into retirement savings, but I'm rethinking whether or not I should do that, because I started investing a little bit more. So maybe this money will be used towards my birthday or travel. I don't know. I may because if you're watching, you see that I am using a digital savings challenge to track how I am sending money into my registered retirement savings account. And so I'm doing that every single paycheck. I'm also doing other investments. So I may or may not take this out and use it to something else. We don't know. I'll just continue to save that amount. And then this is my self-care section. So I have envelopes here made by minimalistic budgets, and so this one is body care, this one is perfume, and I've had these envelopes for almost 3 years, guys, and the quality is absolutely amazing. Still, I have not even had to run them once under the laminating machine, right? So they are really great quality. This is my nails, hair, and skincare. So and treat yourself. So I have used these saving challenges in the past just to make it a little bit fun in putting money into these saving challenges, and we're going to do the same today. So first thing I am going to do is this one. Okay, I'm not going to do this one. This one was gifted to me by Bunny from but created by Star Budgets. I used this one already to save, and I believe it saved me over $300, but I restickered it because I absolutely love it so much. I mean, it's my name, right? So, and then I've used this one from Star Budget. These are on my Etsy shop. I just laminated them back in front like that, and so these I have been using to put some money in here. So we're going to do that. We're going to use these saving challenges to continue to put money in here. So let's see where I left off. And as I said, this book was I purchased from Star Budget. So let's work on this. This is $70. And how I love to do this is I love to go envelope by envelope and then scratch and see how much I put in the envelope. But before we get there, I actually want to put, we owed last time $70 based on the scratch off. So we're going to pay that $70. Let's see, guys. We are going to pay that $70. And so 70 going in from the last time when we scratched this. Do we want to see how much we have in here? I can definitely do that, because this is definitely, I've been working on this saving challenge for a while now, since I think last year before. Anyway, let's see. So this is 150, 200, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 525 is now in here. So this is really awesome savings, right? So the goal for this was to put it into my retirement savings, in my investments. I may still do so, as I mentioned, or I may change my mind. I don't know yet. We'll see when the saving challenge is done. So let's scratch again for next time. Okay, perfect. So next time we will owe $60. So we will need to bring $60 to put in here. And this saving challenge, I'm working on it as I can. I'm not putting pressure on myself, and that's why I've been working on it for so long. Slow and steady. So it was in my retirement binder before. So I had a green retirement binder, and I completed, well, I topped up a lot. I've completed a lot of those saving challenges, and some I discontinued, and I decided let's move this one over to here because it's a big one. So next time we're gonna owe $60. So I need to add $60 on here. Let's use this one. So we need to add 60 next time. Wow. I practically did nothing, guys. Practically did nothing. Wow. Okay. I think these have a mind of its own. I just want to make sure that we owe 60. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. All right, so this is going back in here. So we need to bring $60 next time. So we're close to finishing this one. But as you can see, these have huge numbers. All right, so that is done. So we're going to go to our self-care section. And I just made these dashboard self-care because I deserve it. I made that for this. And I just have a ton of, like, this binder is just, I throw things in here and I love it. All right, so we're going to work on body care. So let's scratch and see how much money. So let's see what we have. Oh, sorry. So I have 105 to go into my month ahead. So let's just make sure that's secured. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So this is for my month ahead. Okay, so let me just put that to the back here. Make sure there is no confusion in me using that money. And then for my self-care binder, we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I'm just going to switch this out for 2 tens. Why not? Let's do 2 tens. And I'm so happy to be back in my self-care binder because it doesn't get stuff a lot, but I want to get back into the routine and the rhythm of doing so. So let's go. So let's scratch. So again, this book is from Star Budgets. We're going to scratch, which will tell us how much money to put in what. Okay, so this is a 10. So we are going to put $10 into body care. Okay, perfume is a 6. So we are going to actually put 5, right? Because we don't have ones. Nails is a 3. So we are going to put 5. So have you guys been stuffing for your self-care? Let me know how you save for self-care. Do you do any self-care? Let me know below. Hair. And so this hair envelope is I want to save for, so I have my sort of like my hair that I get relaxed every 8 weeks. And then when I'm going on vacation, I actually like to put braids in. So 130 is like for my get my hair relaxed and like treatments and stuff like that. I wash and do the other things at home for myself, but I go to the hairdresser to get that done. And when I'm going on vacation, I like to put braids in. So each time it can go up to about $300. Depends on like whether or not I purchase the braid hair myself. So I want to save for that because I always forget to save for that. And then when, you know, the time comes for the vacation, it's a huge amount out of my budget, right? So this is $8. We're going to put 10. Okay. All right. Skincare. Skincare is 4. I'm gonna put 5. Do we have any 5s? So I'm gonna go back here, and where we had put a 5, I'm gonna take that on, put a 10. I think we had a 6 in that one, so that's okay. So skincare is gonna get a 5. Treat yourself, 7. So we're gonna run it up to 10 because I only have 10s left now. Okay, so that's gonna get a 10. Okay, and those are my envelopes. So I am gonna start over again, and let's see body care. What's body care gonna get? $1. Really? Okay, I'm gonna just make a change here. I'm just switching out two 5s for a 10. So we're gonna put 5 in. Okay. All right, and this one is perfume. It's gonna get 3. So again, we're gonna put a 5 in. All right, nails. Nails getting this is 9. Okay, so nails is gonna get 10. All right, and then this is hair care coming through with a 5. So what we are gonna do is I'm just kind of change like looking for change as we go. Skincare is gonna get 2, which is gonna be a 5. So we're gonna take this 5 and put a 10 in, and then we're back to treat yourself. Treat yourself says $1, so we're gonna give it a 5. Okay, and the last envelope to get cash. We didn't go all the way to body care. Okay, so body care here is gonna get 5. So I'm gonna I'm gonna take this 5 and put a 10 in. I still have 2 bills, so we're gonna spread it. I'm gonna jump to the other saving challenge, and this is gonna save us $100. So $10 going to the next envelope, which is perfume. So perfume getting 10. I want back my, there we go. So now we're gonna see what everything gets. So this book is gonna go back here for next time. Okay, and then let's see what each envelope got. All right, so this one got 20. I'm gonna take this. I'm just gonna condense as I go because I think I'm gonna need those smaller bills for my month ahead. So 20 going into body care. Perfume 25. That is awesome. So I'm gonna take, ooh, this has changed. All right, so I'm gonna take, ooh, wait, we're rich in perfume. 5, 10, 15, 20. Perfume is rich. Okay, so now perfume has 10, 20, 30, 45, and perfume is very expensive, so yeah, I don't mind. The last perfume I bought, like, I love to buy different perfume, but I've been loving like the Versace collection of perfumes. I love those, and I love my perfume not too florally. Like I like it a little bit like dark, a little bit like musk. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't like too much of a floral perfume at all. So this is 15. Going into nails, and you guys know I need all the cash I can in nails because these nails get done every 3 or 4 weeks. So 1 to 10, 20, 30. And that's my self-care. So that's not something I want to do. So this was our old $10 bills. Look at that. And then this is our new. I love the new. So this is the new, this is the old. Yeah, so yeah, that's not something I want to do myself. All right, so, and then this is hair care 15. And you know, everyone does what works best for them. Doing, like, I choose to like do wash my hair and some treatments for my hair at home, and then I go to the hairdresser to get like my relaxer and like treatment. But my nails, definitely that's gonna be done by a professional because yeah, I am not one who likes to polish my nails at all. No, toes or fingers, I don't like it. Okay, so this is skincare is getting a 10. And then treat yourself got 15. Nice. Okay, so that is my self-care binder getting stuffed. And definitely once we complete this saving challenge, we will know Let me see if there's any small change in here. No. So when we complete this saving challenge, I will let you guys know where I'm going to put the money. And it's so great to see that we're already over 500 bucks. I want to get a TV for a bed or bedroom. So I'm thinking either to use the money that came from my Amazon sales, you know, where I save for based on those proceeds, or maybe I'll use this money. I'm not sure yet. But anyways, we have money saved, which is a good thing. All right, let's hop over to our month ahead. So if you guys are new here, I work with 3 different month ahead sort of binders. One is more of a low priority sinking funds, which is this one, but if I don't use the cash, it goes into my month ahead for that item. So that's kind of how I have my stuff structured. This one is for ones that are fully funded. So far I've fully funded 6 of these envelopes or categories already for 1 month ahead. So those are technically 1 month ahead. Not technically, they are definitely 1 month ahead in that blue binder. These are the ones I am actively working on, as well as these ones that are more like short term but lower priority. Sometimes I use them as sinking funds, so I would kind of come into this binder first for these items before I go anywhere else. So if I don't use the cash, it gets moved over when it's fully funded to month ahead. Hope that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna put some cash into our high priority month ahead, which is this binder here. And let's see, so groceries, so I like to go ahead to the high priority ones, which is my property tax. So you see that I'm saving a couple places here for property tax, but this is central around month ahead. So my other property tax, you guys know I am saving to pay or 2027 property tax, like total one shot. But this one is my month ahead, so I want to get several months ahead in property tax money, so I'll have money on hand regardless. Okay, so property tax, we're coming ahead, and I'm gonna put 20 bucks in here. Well, 15. Let's put 15 in here. I'm not gonna count every single envelope, but we can see how much we have in property tax. Let's see, guys. I think some people like when you count the envelopes. Let me know below if you like when you count. I like to kind of wait until it's fully funded. These really is going to take some time to get fully funded. The larger numbers like this property tax, of course, because my property tax is like $4,200 a year. Okay, so let's see. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 45. So 145 is in here. I need to remember to come into this binder for to make change. So 145 is in property tax. Mortgage, we are going to put 20. So get this out the way, and let's see how much we're going to have in mortgage, because we know these are the big guns, right? Like these are the big boys here. Yeah, the property tax and mortgage, big boys. Property tax first and then mortgage second. So we have well, property tax is per the for 4,200 is per year, but the mortgage, as you guys know, is per month. So mortgage first and then property tax. Okay, so 100, 220, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, right? I think 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So I think 355 is in here, which is not bad. So I need to condense these numbers. Okay, so that's out the way. So then we go back to the front, and I like to just put $5 in everything where I can. So we're gonna do that. So groceries get 5, gas get 5, insurance gets 5, and this is like homeowners insurance, car insurance. Phone get 5. Presto, this is like my Metro card for to work, so that gets 5. Property tax we did, mortgage we did, water getting 5, gas getting 5, hydro getting 5. Let me see how far we are in hydro. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Whoa, we're close, guys. Close to this one because it's $100 is where I want to kind of cap this one. Maintenance fees, I'm just adding 5. It was $188 last year, went up to $195. And that's like HOA fees. HVAC, add 5. Upgrades, and some of these in here are not necessarily high priority, but I want to make them high priority because there are things I want to do. Repairs, 5. Furniture, 5. Home decor, actually gonna skip home decor, and I'm gonna put this 5 into something over here. I kind of wanna Costco. I think Costco is what I wanted to put it in. Yep. New TV, as I said, I will probably let's put it in Costco. 5. Okay, and we need to get to 73, $75 in here. We have 20, 30, 40. All right, so that's that, guys. So we're gonna keep plowing away at these. I think we have some envelopes that are pretty close to getting done in this one, and I cannot wait. Grocery is gonna be far away. Gas, I think gas is gonna be far away too. Let's just see. I should have just counted everything. Just see where we are. Gas, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay. And I don't use a lot of gas anymore because I take the train to work. So I just need to drive to the train station, and then the other things are just errands that I run. Insurance is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 115. Okay, so we need to get to, I think my insurance actually went down. Oh, but anyway, yeah, I think it went down. So, but it like my car went down, my house went up. So it's not too far off from this total still. Phone bill, we need to get to 181. We have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So just gonna keep plowing away at it. We're closing a lot of the envelopes, so we just keep plugging away. Presto card, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. I want to get, so we're halfway there in Presto. Card, and as I said, that's like my Metro card. Okay, we counted property tax, didn't we? We counted mortgage, did we? Yeah. Water, let's see. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. So 25 more to get this fully funded. We're getting there, guys. House gas, 100 as well. And these are like my best estimates, so I think we're there. I don't need to count everything else. I don't think we're too close in the rest, so that's it. So guys, that was our stuffing month ahead and self-care. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, keep budgeting, stay frugal, and walk good. Bye.